Strava is a really popular app that we all know and love. It lets us compare our efforts over time and with our friends. It lets us compete even against the pros. So we're all used to seeing our times and our segments on the Strava app or on the Strava web after we've finished our rides. But now, with the Polar M460, we can see our segment information in real time while we're riding. So it's really easy to set up. All we have to do is to select our favorite segments on Strava. We can do that on the app or on the web page. Then to sync with Polar Flow, and then on Polar Flow we can choose which segments we want to keep at any one time on our M460. Then while we're out riding, we get all the segment information in real time. So let's go have a look at that. Here we are, out in the road. So let's have a look at what M460 can do with Strava segments. The first thing to note is that M460 will advise me when the stress segment's about to begin. So that means I can time my effort and I'm not starting too late or going too early. Then during the segment, like we are now, I can see how far is left to get to the end of the segment, and in real time it'll let me know if I'm ahead or behind my personal record, which is great for gauging my efforts, because there'll be some days when I just need a little bit more motivation to find those few seconds, but there might be some days where it'll let me know that maybe it's best if I try again another day. So I see all of that in real time, and then of course I can count down the distance to the end of the segment, and I can see that it's not too far to go now. And as I'm a little bit behind, I better get a move on. So as you all know, there are literally millions and millions of Strava segments. So again, I just check the segments I want as my favorites on Strava, on my Strava premium account, and then they'll get pulled into Flow, and then I can decide on any given day up to 20 segments, which 20 segments I want on my M460, because of course I just want to know about the segments I'm interested in. I don't want to be advised on every single Strava segment that exists out there. So super easy to use, and it's great motivating, especially when you're on your own. And then again, it's nice to compare yourself to how others are doing. Of course, with so many Strava segments being on hills and climbs, M460 also gives me the gradient in real time thanks to the GPS signal. And with its super crisp display, it's really easy to read all the information, even on sunny days like today. Now let's remember, Strava is great for everyone, because no matter what level you are, there's a bit of a racer in every one of us.